You're sitting in the midst of a ticking time bomb, China's AI bubble, and it's about to burst. Andre Jick is sounding the alarm, warning that the country's AI industry is on the brink of collapse. This changes everything about the global AI landscape. The implications are staggering. A burst bubble could send shockwave through the entire industry, leaving a power vacuum that the US could potentially fill. But here's the part nobody saw coming. The US is investing heavily in AI research, with billions pouring into the sector. What does this mean for the future of AI? And will the US be ready to capitalize on China's misstep? You're looking at a potential seismic shift in the global AI balance of power. The question is, what's really at stake here? Is this just a simple case of one country's loss being another's gain? Or is there something more complex at play? But what if the real game changer isn't the AI models themselves, but the tools and platforms that enable developers to build with AI? You're about to find out. Vocabulary: imbalance, repercussions, dominance, innovation, disruption. You're witnessing a high-stakes game of AI cat and mouse between China and the US. China's AI bubble is on the brink, but the US is just getting started. They're investing heavily in AI research, with a focus on developing cutting-edge models like the Kimi K3. Peter H. Diamandis calls it an AI Sputnik moment, a wake-up call that could propel the U.S. to the forefront of AI innovation. The Kimi K3 has the potential to revolutionize the field of AI, with capabilities that could leave China's current models in the dust. But as the competition between China and the U.S. intensifies, you have to wonder, what's the real endgame? Is it just about developing the most advanced AI models? Or is there something more at play? Ahmad Mostake, the mastermind behind the Kimi K3, remains tight-lipped about the model's true capabilities. But one thing is clear: the U.S. is committed to winning the AI arms race. With billions of dollars pouring into AI research, the stakes are higher than ever. You're not just watching a technological showdown. You're witnessing a geopolitical power struggle. And as the tension builds, you can't help but ask, what happens when the AI arms race reaches its boiling point? Vocabulary: escalation, cat and mouse, Sputnik, revolutionize, endgame. You're sitting in your favorite chair, a cup of coffee by your side as you open up Fireship's latest video. The screen flickers to life, showing the first look at GPT 5.6 Sol, OpenAI's newest baby, just rolled out with a flurry of excitement. The model's performance is nothing short of breathtaking. It generates code faster than you can type, debugs your projects in seconds, and even suggests optimizations that boost efficiency by orders of magnitude. You watch the demonstration, marveling at how seamlessly it integrates into your workflow. But there's something niggling at the back of your mind. What does this mean for the future of building and interacting with AI models? Think about it. GPT 5.6 Sol isn't just a model, it's a tool. A game changer, one that could rewrite how you develop software. Developers like you are suddenly facing an existential question. How do you stay relevant in a world where AI can do so much of the heavy lifting? But here's the real kicker. What if GPT 5.6 Sol isn't just about writing better code? It's about democratizing access to cutting-edge technology. Imagine being able to leverage advanced AI models without needing a PhD or a Fortune 500 company's backing. This is where the real game changer lies. But there's another factor at play: competition. With China's AI bubble set to burst and the U.S. pouring billions into research, the race for dominance is fiercer than ever. Here you are, sitting in this room, thinking about how you can stay ahead. But it's not just about beating out your rivals. It's about using these tools to build something truly revolutionary. So here's a question. What would you build if you had an AI that could do the heavy lifting for you? What projects are you holding back on because of time constraints or technical hurdles? GPT 5.6 Sol is changing the game, but it's up to you to make the most of these tools. You're watching the AI landscape unfold, with China's bubble on the verge of bursting and the U.S. investing heavily in AI research. The release of models like Kimi K3 and GPT 5.6 Sol is making headlines, and it's easy to get caught up in the hype. But here's what almost nobody is talking about. The real game changer might not be the AI models themselves, but the tools and platforms that enable developers to build with AI. Think about it. What good is a powerful AI model if you don't have the right tools to harness its power? You're starting to realize that the future of AI isn't just about the models, but about the ecosystem that supports them. The platforms, the frameworks, the libraries. These are the unsung heroes of the AI revolution. And if you're not paying attention to them, you're missing the bigger picture. Ahmad Mostake, the founder of Stable Diffusion, gets it. He's not just focused on building better AI models, but on creating an entire ecosystem that enables developers to build and innovate. That's where the real magic happens. But what does this mean for you as a developer or builder? How do you position yourself to take advantage of this shifting landscape? The answer lies in understanding the tools and platforms that are emerging to support AI development. And that's where we're headed next. You're sitting at the forefront of a seismic shift in the AI landscape. China's AI bubble is about to burst, and the US is investing heavily in AI research. This could be the moment that changes everything. Imagine the entire AI ecosystem being rewritten, with new players emerging and old ones fading away. The question is, what does this mean for the future of AI? As Ahmad Mostake puts it, the release of the Kimi K3 AI model is an AI Sputnik moment, a wake-up call that could propel the US and other countries to the forefront of AI development. But here's the thing. The real game changer might not be the AI models themselves, but the tools and platforms that enable developers to build with AI. You're seeing it with the release of OpenAI's GPT 5.6 Soul model, which is being hailed as a major breakthrough in AI-powered development. The implications are massive. With AI-powered development, the way we build and interact with AI models could change forever. But what does this mean for you as a developer or builder? Are you ready to adapt to this new landscape, or will you be left behind? As the AI landscape continues to shift, one thing is clear. The future of AI is being written right now, and you're part of it. But what's the next chapter in this story, and how will you fit into it? You've seen the shift in the AI landscape, from China's bubble about to burst to the US investing heavily in AI research. You've witnessed the release of game-changing AI models like Kimi K3 and GPT 5.6 Soul. But here's the thing. The Rayal Story isn't about the AI models themselves. It's about the tools and platforms that enable developers to build with AI. That's where the true potential of AI lies. Imagine being able to harness the power of AI to build, create, and innovate at an unprecedented scale. The possibilities are endless, and the future is arriving faster than you think. You're now part of the conversation, and you know what's at stake. The question is, what's next? Will the US continue to dominate AI research, or will other countries catch up? How will the tools and platforms that enable AI development evolve? You want to stay ahead of the curve, to be the first to know what's coming next. If you want to stay ahead of this, you know what to do. Subscribe now, and get ready for our next video, where we'll dive into the latest advancements in AI research and development. The AI landscape is changing fast, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Vocabulary, innovation, domination, conversation, advancement, subscription.